Remember when flying cars were the future everyone imagined? They were everywhere in movies, making us think we'd be flying through the sky by now. Well, it turns out Elon Musk took that idea and made it real, but not exactly as we expected. Instead of flying cars, he's creating space jets that could totally change the way we travel. A flying car? What if there was an aircraft that didn't need a runway to take off? One that could shoot straight up into the sky like a rocket? Well, Elon Musk is working on just that. This incredible concept could let you travel from Tampa to places like China or Australia in under an hour. Yes, you read that right. The jet would be faster than the speed of sound and soar up near the edge of space. Musk, the genius behind SpaceX, hopes to get this groundbreaking aircraft called the starjet flying by 2024. The goal is simple: to revolutionize the way we travel. Airplanes have barely changed over the years. Sure, they've gotten faster, but we've never had anything that could take us across the world in no time. The starjet could change all that, offering super-fast air travel that could shrink long-haul flights into just minutes. At a live event, Musk revealed the starjet, showcasing its sleek, sharp nose and large wings designed for speed and efficiency. This jet is meant to fly at speeds of up to Mach 5, about 3,800 miles per hour, roughly 5 times faster than the speed of sound. If successful, it could become the fastest passenger jet ever built. You might be thinking, didn't we have a supersonic jet like the Concorde? You're right. The Concorde was able to break the sound barrier and fly passengers at incredible speeds, but it was retired back in 2003. The starjet takes that idea to the next level. Not only will it be faster, but it will also be far more efficient. Musk is using new materials and technology to make the jet both faster and more fuel efficient than anything we've seen before. What makes the starjet even more impressive is how it will fly. Unlike regular planes, it won't just rely on traditional jet engines. Once it's airborne, it will switch to rocket engines, allowing it to shoot up into the upper atmosphere. The jet will take off and land like a regular plane, but once it's in the air, it'll rocket past the clouds and fly way above typical air traffic. This hybrid technology could make long-distance travel feel like a breeze. Imagine flying from New York to Tokyo faster than most people commute to work. The starjet could make the world feel smaller, opening up faraway destinations in a fraction of the time it takes now. While this might sound like something out of science fiction, Musk is working hard to turn it into reality. He's already changed the way we think about electric cars with Tesla, and his reusable rockets have transformed space exploration. If anyone can pull this off, it's him. And none of this speed and innovation would be possible without the powerhouse engine behind it all. The Raptor engine. The starjet will be powered by the Raptor engine, a new type of rocket engine fueled by liquid methane and oxygen. This is a big deal because it will allow the jet to fly much higher than your average commercial airplane, into altitudes where regular jets just can't go. With this kind of power, the starjet will reach speeds and heights no passenger aircraft has ever achieved before, thanks to the engine's ability to push through the atmosphere at super high altitudes. To handle these extreme speeds and pressures, the starjet's body is made from advanced materials like lightweight carbon fiber and ultra-durable metals. These materials are designed to withstand the intense heat and friction the jet will encounter, while slicing through the atmosphere at Mach 5 speeds. Without these high-tech materials, the jet simply wouldn't be able to survive the kind of stresses it will face. The starjet is also designed to minimize air resistance, making it smoother and faster as it flies. No more sluggish takeoffs. This thing is going to slice through the air with ease. Inside the starjet, it's not just about speed, it's also about comfort. Even though the jet will be soaring at incredibly high altitudes, the cabin will be designed to keep passengers comfortable throughout the flight. Say goodbye to dry air and pressure changes. Musk wants passengers to enjoy the ride. The jet will feature advanced stability systems to ensure a smooth, turbulence-free experience. So if you're worried about bumpy air, don't be. This jet is all about comfort, even at breakneck speeds. It's clear that Musk isn't just focusing on building something fast and futuristic. He's thinking about the entire passenger experience, from takeoff to landing. So, what's making all of this possible inside the starjet? Let's take a closer look at the groundbreaking technology powering this incredible machine. Inside the starjet. The starjet's success is driven by its cutting-edge propulsion system, which blends two types of engines, giving it unmatched versatility. During takeoff and landing, it uses a mix of traditional aviation technology and SpaceX's innovative design for smooth, efficient operation. But once the starjet is in the air and ready to pick up speed, it switches to the powerful Raptor engines. These engines are designed for high altitudes, where regular jet engines would struggle due to thinner air. The Raptor engines run on a combination of liquid methane and oxygen, making them not only super efficient, but also more environmentally friendly than traditional fuels. These engines aren't just about speed. They're built to endure extreme conditions. When you're traveling faster than Mach 5, things get intense. The Raptor engines are specially designed to handle this stress, and the liquid methane helps cool the engines, preventing overheating even when the jet is pushing its limits. This means the starjet can maintain its high speed for longer, without worrying about the engines burning out, making the flight both fast and reliable. Another standout feature of the starjet is its aerodynamic design. Built to minimize drag, this jet is smoother and faster as it cuts through the air. Its sleek body, sharp nose, and triangular wings all reduce air resistance, one of the main factors that slow aircraft down. When flying at Mach 5, every detail matters, and this design delivers. The materials used in the starjet are lightweight, yet incredibly strong, including carbon fiber and heat-resistant metals, allowing the jet to handle high-speed flight without breaking apart. The exterior is coated with a special heat-resistant layer to manage the intense heat generated from friction as the plane flies at such incredible speeds. But the real magic of the starjet isn't just in the engines or materials, it's also in the avionics and control systems. These systems, which manage navigation and communication, are state-of-the-art and capable of performing even the most complex maneuvers with pinpoint precision. The starjet uses the latest fly-by-wire technology, meaning it relies on electronic systems instead of mechanical ones, ensuring much greater accuracy, especially at high speeds where every small movement counts. This system helps keep the ride smooth and precise, even when flying faster than any commercial plane on the market. The combination of these advanced propulsion systems, the aerodynamic design, durable materials, and cutting-edge control technology makes the starjet a true marvel of modern engineering. This isn't just an aircraft, it's a game-changer that could completely redefine air travel. The starjet isn't just about getting from one place to another, it's about transforming the entire experience of flying. While all the focus has been on speed and futuristic technology, Elon Musk hasn't overlooked passenger comfort. In fact, he's made sure the starjet is as luxurious and relaxing as it is fast. Even when cruising at extremely high altitudes and speeds that push aviation limits, the cabin is designed with comfort in mind. Large windows provide stunning views of the sky, and the pressurized cabin ensures the air remains at the right pressure, so you feel comfortable no matter how high you are. Plus, the seats are designed to minimize turbulence, ensuring a smoother ride even at incredible speeds. But comfort doesn't stop there. The starjet also comes with top-tier climate control to keep the temperature just right, no matter where you're flying. The noise reduction technology ensures a quiet, peaceful ride, no more loud, rattling cabins. And for entertainment, passengers will have access to movies, music, and games to keep them entertained during the flight. The goal is for passengers to feel like they're in a relaxed, comfortable environment, even when flying faster than most could have imagined just a few years ago. Sustainability is another key focus for Musk with the starjet. This isn't just about speed, it's also about protecting the environment. One way the starjet is more eco-friendly is by using cleaner-burning methane fuel, which reduces carbon emissions compared to traditional jet fuel. The flight paths are also carefully planned to avoid sensitive ecological areas and minimize noise pollution. These small but important details ensure that the starjet is not only fast and efficient, but also environmentally responsible. When the starjet hits the market, it's set to revolutionize the aviation industry and change the way we think about air travel. Talking about drastically shorter travel times, imagine making long-distance trips feel like a walk in the park. For business travelers, this means quicker meetings and easier connections all over the world. Tourists will be able to explore distant destinations in a fraction of the time, while cargo shipping becomes more efficient than ever. The starjet's speed and efficiency will benefit anyone who needs to get from one place to another fast and smoothly. Now, let's shift gears and look at how the US is pushing the boundaries of speed with its own hypersonic projects. The race to hypersonic flight. The US Air Force is gearing up to launch the fastest plane ever created, and it's going to change the game. This new aircraft won't just break records, it will outpace top-secret military jets from countries like China, Russia, and Japan. Experts say we're on the brink of hypersonic travel, thanks to an American company called Hermeus Corporation. Hypersonic planes are defined as those that travel at Mach 5 or faster. That's 5 times the speed of sound, or about 3,800 miles per hour. At that speed, a plane could cross the entire Atlantic Ocean in under 2 hours. While the US has already launched rockets that hit these speeds, building planes that can fly at hypersonic levels has been a tough challenge. But thanks to Hermeus, we're finally getting closer to making it happen. This up-and-coming company has been making waves in the aerospace industry since its founding in 2018. Hermeus was started by a group of engineers with a huge vision to revolutionize aerospace technology. Based in Atlanta, Georgia, the company got off the ground in 2019, quickly gaining attention and support. They received a major financial boost from Khosla Ventures, and by 2022, they had raised an impressive $100 million with backing from big names like Sam Altman and Peter Thiel's Founders Fund. This funding gave them the resources to push the boundaries of aviation technology. Fast forward to 2024, and Hermeus is on the brink of making their big dream a reality. They've designed and built an aircraft that could completely transform military aviation. The hypersonic jet, developed for the US military, is called the Quarter-Horse Mk1, and it's set to change the way the Air Force operates. The jet can fly faster than Mach 5, making it the fastest plane the Air Force has ever used. Just think about the impact this kind of speed could have. A flight from New York to London, one of the busiest routes in the world, could take just 15 minutes. That's right, only 15 minutes. This kind of speed could revolutionize not just military aviation, but commercial air travel too. Although it's primarily being designed for military use, there's already talk about how this technology could eventually be adapted for civilian flights. Imagine booking a flight from the US to Europe and arriving faster than it takes to watch a movie. That's the kind of future Hermeus is working toward. Leading the way at Hermeus are aerospace professionals with tons of experience, including CEO A.J. Piplia, who's worked on hypersonic plane development for the Air Force at Generation Orbit Launch Services. He's joined by Skylar Shufford and Mike Seema, 2 other aerospace experts, bringing years of knowledge to the project. With this talented team at the helm, Hermes is in good hands as they push to create a hypersonic aircraft that could change the world. But Hermes isn't stopping there. The company is thinking even further ahead, beyond the quarter horse Mk1, with ambitions for even faster, more efficient aircraft. They're already exploring ways to reach Mach 10 and beyond, speeds that would shatter any aviation records we've seen so far. This kind of technology could make hypersonic travel a regular part of our future, whether for military, commercial, or even space missions. While the quarter horse Mk1 is the spotlight at Hermes right now, it's just the beginning. This 130-foot-long jet is more of a technology test model than a finished product. Its main purpose is to push the limits of hypersonic flight, testing stealth capabilities and extreme heat resistance, features essential for military use. Although the jet is impressive, Hermes isn't stopping at just testing technology. They're already looking ahead to their next big project, the Dark Horse. The Dark Horse is set to be a fully unmanned hypersonic jet designed with advanced warfare in mind. This next-level aircraft will be capable of speeds and capabilities far beyond anything we've seen before. It's a sign that Hermes is not only thinking about the future of commercial travel, but also about the next generation of military aircraft. The Dark Horse could change the future of warfare, with planes that fly faster than anything else and carry out missions we never thought possible. In 2023, Hermes carried out a series of tests to validate their technology. These tests ranged from takeoffs to pushing their engines and control systems to their limits. This effort comes in response to the US military's need for something faster and more advanced than the iconic Lockheed Martin SR-71 Blackbird. The Blackbird was once the fastest plane in the world, capable of flying at incredible speeds and outrunning threats. But now the military needs something that surpasses even that impressive technology. With Russia and China stepping up their game, particularly with the development of hypersonic missiles, the US is turning to companies like Hermes to maintain an edge. This isn't just about keeping pace, it's about staying ahead in this high-stakes race. The demand for faster, more efficient aircraft is growing, not only for military purposes, but also for the future of global air travel. This is why Hermes is exploring commercial hypersonic jets too. In 2020, Hermes won a $1.5 million contract from the US Army to develop a new presidential aircraft. That contract eventually grew into a $60 million deal, which allowed Hermes to expand into civilian aviation, including a hypersonic jet called the Hyperion. The Hyperion could eventually replace the current Air Force One, making presidential travel faster, more efficient, and more secure. Imagine a president flying across the globe at hypersonic speeds. What once took hours could be reduced to mere minutes. This jet will feature advanced refueling technology, making long-distance travel even more feasible. But Hermes isn't alone in the race for hypersonic flight. NASA and Lockheed Martin are also making significant strides. NASA's X-59, a supersonic plane expected to fly in 2024, has a unique feature. It can fly at high speeds without producing the loud sonic booms typically associated with supersonic travel. The sonic boom problem has long been a barrier, especially when flying over populated cities, but with the X-59, NASA aims to eliminate this issue, opening the door for faster flights over cities without disturbing the peace. The battle for supersonic dominance. The race for supersonic flight is intensifying, but it's no longer just about speed. It's also about innovation and reshaping the future of high-speed travel in ways we've never seen before. Companies like Hermes are making huge progress, but they're facing tough competition from other impressive players such as Exoic Inc. and Spike Aerospace. Exoic Inc. is offering something unique: hypersonic drones designed to revolutionize military training. The US Air Force has faced a pilot shortage which has limited its ability to train new recruits. Exoic is working on a supersonic UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle, for training purposes. These drones could save significant amounts of money and resources by reducing the need for real fighter jets in training exercises. Additionally, by using drones instead of jets, the military could extend the lifespan of its existing fighter jets, saving millions in maintenance and fuel costs. This could be a game changer for how the military trains its pilots. While companies like Exoic focus on unmanned flight, others, such as Hermeus, are focused on bringing hypersonic aircraft into reality. Hermeus is leading the way in developing both military and civilian supersonic jets, with their quarter-horse Mk1 already making waves. But they aren't the only ones vying for a spot in the hypersonic future. Another notable contender is Spike Aerospace, based in Boston. Spike Aerospace is taking a different approach than most companies in the supersonic race. Instead of focusing on military jets, they're aiming to revolutionize commercial air travel. Their flagship aircraft, the Spike S512, is a supersonic business jet designed to drastically reduce travel time. For example, a flight from New York City to London, which usually takes 6 to 7 hours, could be completed in just 3 to 4 hours aboard the Spike S512. Imagine cutting your long-haul flight time in half, making international business trips far more manageable. What really sets the Spike S512 apart, however, is its design. Unlike traditional luxury jets with panoramic windows, the S512 has no windows at all. But don't worry, passengers won't be flying blind. Instead of windows, the jet uses external cameras to capture the view outside, and the footage is displayed on thin, high-definition screens inside the cabin, providing a unique and immersive flying experience. The Spike S512 offers an innovative approach to air travel. Instead of traditional windows, it features curved screens inside the cabin, giving passengers a panoramic view of the outside world. This futuristic design allows for a unique flying experience from 40,000 feet, while also reducing weight and improving the aircraft's aerodynamics. The Spike S512's specs are equally impressive. Measuring 122 feet in length with a 58-foot wingspan, the jet has a sleek and aerodynamic shape. It can carry up to 18 passengers, making it ideal for business travelers or small groups needing fast travel. With a maximum takeoff weight of 52,163 kilograms and the capacity to carry 56,000 pounds of fuel, the S512 is built for speed. It can reach a top speed of 1,189 miles per hour and cruise comfortably at 1,056 miles per hour, making long international flights much faster and more convenient. Beyond the impressive specs, the real innovation of the Spike S512 lies in the concept itself. The ability to fly supersonically without the noise pollution traditionally associated with such speeds opens up new possibilities. This could change the way we travel for business and even pave the way for faster, quieter, and more sustainable air travel in the future. While some companies are thriving in the race for supersonic flight, others like Aerion Corporation have faced challenges. Let's take a look at the rise and fall of Aerion Corporation in the pursuit of supersonic revolution. The rise and fall of Aerion Corporation in the supersonic revolution. As the dream of supersonic air travel becomes a reality, some companies have come and gone. One such company, Aerion Corporation, had big ambitions but shut its doors in 2021. Though its time was short-lived, Aerion's innovative ideas and vision for the future of high-speed flight still contributed to the conversation. Founded in 2003 by Texas billionaire Robert Bass, Aerion Corporation aimed to make supersonic air travel more efficient, quieter, and environmentally friendly. They focused on developing a jet that could dramatically reduce travel times while minimizing the environmental impact typically associated with high-speed aviation. A standout feature of Aerion's design was their boomless cruise technology. Supersonic jets are known for creating sonic booms when breaking the sound barrier, which is disruptive, especially to communities near airports. Aerion's technology aimed to solve this issue, allowing supersonic speeds without the loud and jarring noise, making it possible for these jets to fly over populated areas without disturbing the peace. Aerion was also focused on reducing the environmental footprint of supersonic air travel, which is often criticized for its high fuel consumption and pollution. The company aimed to create a jet that didn't rely on afterburners, which increase fuel use and emissions. By eliminating the need for afterburners, Aerion's jet would be more eco-friendly while still offering impressive performance. Additionally, Aerion was committed to running its jets on biofuels, aligning with the growing demand for cleaner technologies in aviation. In 2004, Aerion unveiled their first aircraft, the Aerion SBJ, which generated a lot of interest and attracted potential buyers. About 50 people showed interest in purchasing the jet, signaling a real demand for a high-speed, eco-conscious aircraft. But it wasn't until 2014 that Aerion introduced the upgraded version, the Aerion AS2. The AS2 was a 12-passenger jet capable of reaching speeds up to Mach 1.4, just shy of breaking the sound barrier. It could travel distances up to 7,400 kilometers and was powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney engines. With a price tag of $80 million, the AS2 wasn't for the average consumer, but rather catered to high-end business clients and aviation enthusiasts looking to drastically reduce travel times. While the AS2 could have revolutionized international travel, particularly for business travelers, the company ultimately shut down before it could reach its full potential. In the end, while Aerion Corporation may not have made it through the long haul, their contributions helped push the boundaries of supersonic air travel and are still felt in the industry today. Despite the potential of the Aerion AS2 and the interest it sparked from buyers, Aerion Corporation struggled to keep pace with the rapidly evolving aviation industry. The company faced production delays and growing challenges in an increasingly competitive market. By 2021, Aerion closed its doors, and their vision for a supersonic, boomless, eco-friendly jet never fully came to life. Although Aerion Corporation is no longer around, their work has left a lasting impact on the aviation world. Their focus on sustainable, supersonic travel pushed other companies to think more innovatively about making high-speed flight environmentally friendly. Even though Aerion may have been ahead of its time, their ideas are now being picked up by others in the field. Aerion's journey reminds us that innovation often comes with its share of hurdles, and not every groundbreaking idea will succeed right away. Nevertheless, their commitment to advancing technology and sustainability has influenced the direction of supersonic travel today and into the future. As new companies build on Aerion's pioneering work, the dream of eco-friendly, high-speed air travel is getting closer to reality. Aerion Corporation's story is a powerful reminder to keep pushing forward even when faced with setbacks. Their efforts may inspire other innovators to continue challenging the status quo and work toward a more sustainable future for generations to come. While Aerion's chapter has closed, their contributions are helping pave the way for advancements that could one day make supersonic travel accessible, practical, and environmentally responsible for the world. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.